Crank no start 06 Ford Focus 2.0. I'm gonna do a full scan first before we even bother getting anything. Then of course look, see if I got a fuel pressure PID. We would do on this one because we got one anti-theft system, and it's a circuit fault. That one could be interesting. Let's go see if we got a fuel pressure PID. This is in fuel. I do see we got an RPM PID. Fuel pressure voltage. Percentage 35. We don't see a pressure PID. Go back to engine. Drivability. See if it shows a pressure PID. No actual pressure, just be fuel. And open loop, pressure 75%. And that's more like a control. Well, let's go see if we got an RPM present. If we see one, then we'll go into the theft and see if this circuit code is actually the same one. There's RPM. You just should be seeing that. I got no RPM reference. So we're on something there. Sounds like we're making compression. Let's go back to theft. And that is a memory code. So now the starter reload curve. I'm not concerned about that one right now because it is cranking. It's not a crank no start, it's a no crank, that code. I guess somebody messing around caused that one because I have crank and I don't have an RPM reference, so we're going to see what the crank sensor looks like. And of course we're going to check battery voltage and make sure it ain't dropping. It looks awful low at the moment. Sounds low. So we'll check it real quick. We know we have a correctional crank signal to start with. First thing I'm going to do is just check in, look into my battery voltage because it sounds weak. If I'm going to be testing, it's probably going to give me issues. Here we're down to 11.9. Showing 394, so it ain't too bad. Take a quick look at the wiring diagram. If you all seeing this as we go into this, I don't know if you guys looking at the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick look at wiring. and component test. The ZX4. This says ZX4. ZX4. I'm gonna say it's an S. Just take a look and see if there's anything on the back. This is the ZX4. So we'll determine in this. Automatic. Let's just go back to component test first. Get an idea where the crank is. Best location, combined location, crankshaft is loading the lower part of the crankshaft pulley assembly. So it's at the pulley. Crank positive signal, it's a 2-wire, positive is 1. And it'll give me a wire collar. Now we'll go to wiring diagram. And the performance. Don't anything the crank sensor up. Crankshaft sensor. One's going to be white and red. I guess we'll need it on the lift. Not see the ECM. It's not really accessible. If we don't have the signal, we're gonna put on the lift first. Check down there, see if it's connected. And probably grab it there. Because I am communicating with ECM. And I can clearly see I'm not getting an RPM signal. I'm gonna verify that's a reality. Looking at the harness and pulling the signal on the scope. Around. That was pretty quick. Hopefully you guys can see that. Visual inspection. Saved the day. Problem solved. Make sure you guys can see that. You got some tour wires right there. We're gonna get in here and take a look. But my suspicion, that's our crank sensor. Sure looks like it. Won't be needing the scope on this one, unfortunately. Got a little broken wire. And once wire is fixed, it'll surely probably start. This is my suspicion. Oh. I need to get something to poke it out. Get the wire down where I can service it. There we go. Looks like rat damage. The usual. He must have liked that tape. He definitely worked on it hard. I guess we ought to lower it down and fix the switch. It's like he's chewed both of them in half. Well, yeah, I can't remember if I turned that switch off or not, but I'm gonna make sure. Before I kill battery, this battery's already weak. A lot of people like to crimp these. I don't crimp them. I solder them, I know. Oh, don't solder it. It's shielded. Underneath the car like that, I'm gonna solder. If it was up on top, I might have did something different. The weather is surely gonna affect this one. And we're not gonna let that happen. Should have a crank set going more like a start. I'm gonna charge the battery up a little bit. I'll turn the music off. Try to get the dikes in there, open up a little bit. This is a solid loom. A little after repair cording. Anchored back in a good place. Taped up, secured, and soldered where it should be. Had it been a critter, I'm gonna take a better look at that belt from above. Make sure the shitty belt didn't do it. But I don't see any strikes or anything down there from the belt, but the belt doesn't look healthy. Apparently we lost our video on the after start. And we repaired the wire. another short little clip. Another start. No issues. No codes. Works fine. After repair. Got airbag lights on, but nobody's wanting it repaired. You can see airbag. They just wanted to run. Yep, there you go, folks. If you like to subscribe. Sorry, lost the video on the solder and repair the wire. Well, I got it, but I didn't. Timed out and turn the camera off.